This woman is running her own social experiment. She's in the South calling various churches and asking if they could feed a starving baby. Here's a list of churches that said yes/no. The few that said yes include black churches, a Buddhist temple, and an Islamic center. Now, I've seen so much discourse over this. So much. Apparently, she did the initial collection as like one video, but since then, like, she's been getting a ton of hate for it because it's all Christians who are mad at her, of course. So she's been recording the calls for like proof, you know?
So I'm calling your church to test if they would feed a starving baby. And right now we are calling the First Baptist Church in Dallas, Texas to see if they would feed a starving baby.
We got props, we got noises.
First Baptist Dallas, this is Sheila. May I help you?
Hi, yes. I was calling to see if y'all by chance had any like baby formula.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, I have a 2-month-old and I ran out of formula last night, so she's gone all night and all day without formula. I was wanting to see if there's any way y'all could get like a small can of baby formula.
I can transfer you to our Benevolence. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Damn, she's been getting crazy numbers on this. I'm looking at her TikTok. Every video is like millions of views.
At the
The voicemail. We're gonna call back.
When you finish. First Baptist Dallas, this is Sheila. May I help you?
Hi, yes. Nobody answered when you switched me over.
No one answered. Did
Yeah.
you leave a message for them?
No, I'm just trying to, I mean, she's gone all night and all day without formula, so I'm just trying to make sure, like, somebody can answer. So I didn't know if you could just let me know if it's something that y'all could do.
I'm not aware of any programs that we have like that to help you. Sorry.
Okay, hold on just 1 second while I turn off my baby, okay? Okay, so I'm actually conducting a social experiment to see if churches would help feed a starving baby. Hello?
So, what would you like for me to say?
I mean, honestly, my next question is, are you pro-life? Is your church pro-life? That's the second time. That's why I'm kind of hung up on. Like, they don't even know what to say.
You really don't hate American Christianity enough. This is just my guess, but I really strongly feel like if you conducted this experiment in France or in Italy, the numbers would look really different. That would be my guess. Let's see, who are the yeses? Lady of Fatima Catholic Church, First Baptist Church, a historically black church, Storyside Church, Our Lady of the Hills Catholic Church, Islamic Center of Charlotte, a Buddhist temple, Heritage Hope Church of God, and Portico Story, an anti-abortion place, and the Linden Church of Christ. Why is American Christianity like this? Because American Christianity is like very transparently a business. Nobody involved cares. Nobody cares at all, basically. You've got your evangelical megachurches, but also the structure of Protestantism is deeply anti-community. You know, it's like Catholics preach the value of the deed. Catholics say, you know, you should go to confessional, you should show up to church. Church is the house of God. But for Protestants, it's literally just like, yeah, if the vibes are good and you personally in your heart, not in action, but in your heart, are chill with Christ, like whatever, man, type shit. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Faith without works is dead. Yeah, well, Protestants disagree. Seriously, the TikTok, she's popping the fuck off with these. I've seen a bunch of discourse. People hate her for doing all of this because, like, I mean, obviously it makes especially Protestants look really, 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 really bad. The Dallas church is an ugly metal eyesore too. Yeah, look at it. Does this look like a church to you? This is a office building, and it operates as one too. Like, that's the reason why the person who picked up the phone wasn't like a person of convent or whatever, you know. It was just like, oh yeah, I'm a receptionist. This one's popular.
So I'm calling your church to test to see if they would help feed a starving baby. And right now, per request, I'm calling Living Faith Christian Center in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Let's call them and see if they would help feed a starving baby.
Got the baby on lock, flipping the switch.
Living Faith Christian Center.
Hey, yes. I was wanting to see if y'all could help with baby formula at all. I have a 2-month-old and she ran out last night, so I just need like a small can because she's gone all day and all night.
What about, I don't understand. You have need for what, ma'am, now?
I was wanting to see if you all could help with a small can of formula for a baby.
Small can of formula for a baby. Hold on, let me see if Sister Julia's available. Hold on a minute, okay?
Okay.
Wait, hold on. This is the pastor of the Dallas megachurch. Phenomenal. Yep, it's a mega church. 14,000 First Baptist Church, a mega church in Dallas, Texas, and a Fox News contributor. Remember, these institutions don't have to pay taxes. American Christianity, man. And he does look like a demon because, again, like evil warps the spirit. By their fruits you will know them. Look at this. Does this look like a godly man to you? I don't think so. One of the church leaders responded. A person who said yes.
I'd like to have my own social experiment, if I could, for just a second. If somebody walked in the back door right now asking for a can of baby formula, how many of you would help? Just show by a raise of hands.
Which church is this? Is this the mega church? Look at it. Does this even look like a church to you guys? It's just a auditorium. Like it's the evangelical brain rot. I've been in plenty of Catholic churches. You go in and everything's all spooky and like Gothic and cathedraly. And you can like talk to people there and all of them have like, degrees in divinity. And if you tell them like, hey, what's up, man? They'll be like, yo, what's up? I'm like candles or something. I think the vast majority of Catholic priests, listen, I'm not saying you should ever leave your baby alone with a Catholic priest. I do, however, think that, they would offer to help.
There's your social experiment. That's who GBC is.
That's funny. Hold on. I'm kind of invested in this girl's story now.
This is Julia. How can I help you?
Hi. I was wanting to see if y'all could help with a small can of baby formula. I have a 2-month-old and she's been out since last night, so she's gone all night and all day without anything to eat.
We don't have any formula around, darling. I'm sorry. None. No diapers, anything for babies. We don't have anything.
Could that be something you all could get and I could just pick it up?
No, we can't right now. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, thanks.
Why are you going to a Catholic church? Because Catholic churches are actual community centers and Protestant churches aren't. These are all like corporate centers. These evangelical megachurches are all just like big, expensive glass buildings meant to hoover up money from their gullible flock. And Catholic churches literally are just like places you can go into. That's how I felt about the synagogues in Beverly Hills as well. A lot of them are just like cool buildings you can chill with. You can talk to the rabbis there. They're chill. Evangelicals are on a whole other level, man. They are the most alienated motherfuckers in the world. They're so evil. They're so evil. Not even a referral to a food pantry? No, because like again, the excuse these people offer for being tax-free is that they're like community centers, centers of worship, and charity centers. But like they have no, it's just businesses. Like she might as well be for a lot of these, she might as well be calling like an office tower. Like she might as well be calling the receptionist at the base of an office tower downtown, where there are like 17 corporate offices hosted within it. It's meaningless. Yeah, no, Mormons are more community oriented in their own evil way than evangelicals 100%. Evangelicals are they've got to be easily the most alienated subdivision of Christianity. Like in terms of they hate community engagement, they hate Christ, they have no belief, like nothing else even comes close, I'm sure an office receptionist would at least pay local food pantry for you. Probably, yeah. The Islamic Center one is worth a watch. It was so fast and genuine.
She could have cared less. Hey, this is the Islamic Center that was calling back in. So, hold on. Let's go for it. They called me back. The Islamic Center of Charlotte just called back.
I see you're offering raise you Calvinists. Yeah, probably.
Islamic Center of Charlotte, what we're looking.
Hi, yes. I was trying to call. I have a 2-month-old baby, and I ran out of formula last night, and I was wanting to see if there's any way you all could help with a can of baby formula.
We can, ma'am. Where do you live? Do you live in Charlotte?
Yes, I'm like 10 minutes from you all.
Okay. And what kind of formula are you using?
It's the Good Start.
Damn, they do delivery.
Good Start. Yeah, that's fine, ma'am. If you come over here, we'll help you.
Okay, hold on just 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm actually doing a social experiment. So I don't have a baby and I don't have a need, but I am doing a social experiment just to see which churches would actually help a starving baby. And unfortunately, there's so many that say no, and you immediately was like, yes, of course. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for your heart, and also to see if it was okay if I posted this on TikTok and maybe put your information on there for your church where people can send donations. Maybe if they...
Yeah, no problem, ma'am. We do what we can. We appreciate your kind words. Thank you.
No, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're
Okay,
doing.
yeah.
Thanks. You too. Bye.
That was pretty goddamn straightforward. It's also so normal. Again, like I think a lot of Americans don't even... I don't know how to put this. I think that a lot of Americans, even American Christians, have just gotten used to thinking of their church as a business. So the idea of a church, say like a Catholic church, just being like an open community facility that, of course, they have their own interests. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. But like the socially expected role of the people there is to do works for the community, right? Like if you're a again, like I'm generalizing. I'm not saying all Catholic priests are good. They're absolutely not. But generally, there's an expectation that the role of a Catholic priest is to do works. They're not just there to sit there and be holier than you. They have to demonstrate it by spending their entire life, like, you know, doing acts of kindness, basically. Again, I'm generalizing. But it is an expectation. And nobody thinks that way about Protestants. Nobody does. Nobody. I don't think anyone like your local church might have good people in it, but there's not a broad expectation in America that Protestant ministers be doing works to their community, because that's not a Protestant thing, you know? It's just like maybe there's a nice guy, you know? That's crazy, man. I want to watch a few more of these. Let me see the popular ones. Popular?
So I'm calling your church to test to see if they would help feed a starving baby. And right now I'm about to call Germantown Baptist Church located in Memphis, Tennessee. And we're going to see if they would be willing to feed a starving baby.
Greek Orthodox Church would have something at your door within 15 minutes. I don't know as much about the Orthodox Church. My understanding is that the Orthodox Church, their behavior tends to be a lot more like nationally dependent because they have these different branches, whereas the Catholic Church is kind of united by the Vatican, and Protestants are united by their evil. So that's I don't know as much about them, but my understanding is that in terms of like the expectation that your local priests do good works, I think that's much the same for Orthodox priests. I think I could be wrong on that, but I think it's certainly more community oriented than the Protestants, you know, for sure.
Thank you for calling Germantown Baptist Church. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. Press 1 for our address. Press 2 for worship service information, or press 0 for the operator.
It's just a business, man. They're all just businesses.
Germantown Baptist Church.
Hi, I was wanting to see if you all could help with a small can of baby formula.
If we can help with what, I'm sorry.
Like a small can of baby formula.
Let me get the pastor on call for you. Let me place you on a hold. One moment, please.
Damn, straight to the pastor. You know the pastor's like in a suit with his feet up on a desk in his office right now. Baby's selling it.
I had to call them back. They left me.
Thank you for calling Germantown Baptist Church. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed.
They hung up on her.
Thank you, ma'am. I saw you hung up, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to call her back. But my system was jammed up, so I couldn't see who was actually on call. And I'm like, what is going on? And it's not working. And I usually print that out, and I didn't this time. But I'm just gonna walk back there and see. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 1 moment.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Yes. I was just wanting to see if y'all were able to help with baby formula at all.
We unfortunately are not. We have a benevolence program, but it is for our members.
It's
Incredible. A benevolence program, but it's for our members. Amazing. Incredible.
just for the members, because like I have a 2-month-old and she hasn't ate like since last night, so she's gone all night and all day without any formula. Like I don't need money or anything, I just need like a small little can, and I've been calling everywhere and they're just telling me call churches, and I just don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I mean we don't have any formula here to give out. We don't have any kind of food bank or anything like that.
Would it be something y'all could get and I could pick it up?
What's that?
Would it be something you all would be able to get and I can pick it up?
Well, like I said, if it's anything like that, our benevolence is for our members.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I like how here she didn't even do the "this was a social experiment" bit, because these people are so. It's just so. It's the banality of evil. It's so corporate. Like, what are you gonna? Like, what are you gonna have a reckoning with them? You know. It's so benevolence for our members. Jesus Christ. Okay. What? One more. Here's the Catholic one. Yeah, give me a Catholic one.
Y'all take a look at this.
Wait, this is a different...
I told him this morning what we've talked about many times and what I've said here before.
I think you gave me the wrong link, Masaigu. I think this was you of the big archive of links that you had intended for me for this stream. You've got like a Google Doc. I think you might have selected like the 14th one rather than the 15th one or something like that. I see that you still selected it from the subcategory of TikTok links, you know? Yeah, spreadsheet for sure. Got that shit on lock on Excel. 100%. Well, while we wait in the actual link. Because I do want to hear a Catholic. I do want to hear a Catholic church. Our Lady of Fatima update. I wish TikTok videos had titles. That'd be nice. The Germantown Baptist Church is 44,000 square feet. No food pantry, Lamau. Jesus Christ. Our Lady of the Hills Catholic Church. This one does say Catholic. Yeah, I didn't read the little...
So I'm calling your church to test to see if they would help feed a starving baby. And right now I'm calling Our Lady of the Hills Catholic Church, and they're located in Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh my God, it's a Catholic church, and it actually doesn't look like an office building. That's crazy.
Their About Me says, Our Lady of the Hills Roman Catholic Church is inspired by the Holy Spirit and formed by the gospel under the patronage of Mary, the mother of Jesus.
Yep, that do be the kind of shit Catholics be saying. That's true. Yeah, 100%. The litany of our litany's litany. Yeah.
And our mission is to preach and teach. Let's see if they are willing to help feed a starving baby, though. Hi, yes. I'm calling to see if y'all could help at all with a can of baby formula. I have a 2-month-old and I ran out last night, so she's gone all night and all day without anything.
I can't understand what you're saying. Rent, electricity, food, help with what?
With a can of baby formula.
We don't have, there's a place that it's called, hold on a second. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm holding.
Okay, we do have a food pantry through St. Vincent de Paul, but I don't know if they have baby food.
Okay, what is it called?
You want to try them back tomorrow at 9 a.m.?
Okay, is there any way y'all could help today? Is there any way y'all could get a can of formula today? Because she's been out since yesterday, and I can't let her just go without another day.
Do you drive?
Yes, I can drive.
How far are you from us?
Like 10 minutes.
I'm sorry?
I'm like 10 minutes away.
10 minutes?
Yes.
I don't have nobody, but I can ask if somebody can give you. We don't give money out, but
No, yeah, I just need a can of formula. I don't need the money.
Okay. Let me ask. You want to come here?
I mean, I have her, so like.
That cinches it. No, no, like dial tone operating, robot caller at the beginning. No, we're a receptionist. Let me transfer you to one of our available ministers. Oh, you don't have the Jesus Saves Plus package, so we can't help you today. Just like, oh, our food bank opens tomorrow. Oh, you need it today. Like it's such a humiliation that I live in a country where the religious majority doesn't believe in this as a concept. You know what I mean? Love the start, rent, electricity, food. Yeah, she said she needed something and the lady's running through the list, like, do you need a new car? It's not that hard, man. Like, as a church, they have the money. I promise you they have the money.
We close in half hour.
Could you just find out if they could help first before could you make sure that they could help before I come out there?
Just come. If they don't have baby food, I'll give you $10 from my pocket, and you'll buy some can.
Okay, that's so sweet. Okay, actually, this is actually a social experiment to see if churches would actually help with the starving baby. So I actually don't have a baby. What you heard was a recording. So yes, I'm just testing churches to see if it's something that would actually help with, or if they would hang up the phone. And a lot of churches are hanging up the phone, sadly. So,
wow.
Yeah, the fact that you was like, even if they can't, I got you.
For the baby.
Yeah, like that says so much about you. So I just want to thank you for that. And then also, is it okay if I post this on TikTok and post your church to where you all could possibly get some donations?
Of course.
Awesome.
Of course. You're going to make me cry. Having a Thank you so much.
No, you're so sweet. Thank you. I mean, it means a lot because seriously, I get told no way more than I get told yes. So.
Oh, wow. It's incredible.
Yes.
Incredible.
Yes, I love your heart.
So don't lose hope.
No, not at all. Thank you so much for your heart. I appreciate
welcome.
you.
God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you. Bye.
That's really sweet. Catholics must be loving this. They're loving the good PR. Yeah, the funny thing is some of the people I've seen mad online are the fake Catholic, like trad Cath neo-Nazis online. Because, of course, they're not actually Catholic. They're evangelicals who like Catholic aesthetics. They don't actually agree with anything the Catholic Church preaches. They're always mad at the Pope, Yeah, the fake converts, exactly. They just like the cool stained glass. Who amongst us, right? Who amongst us?